In this question, the problem is asking us to graph the linear function. So the very first step, I think, is to realize that this f of x is really y. So we'll start by rewriting that as y. So this is 6x minus 5y minus 20 equals 0. So that's probably one of the most important steps. I think people oftentimes, they see the f of x and they're like, whoa, remember, it's just y. And then we have to graph this. So there's a couple ways to do this. Let's take the method where we find the intercepts. So before we do that, just to make our computations a little bit easier, it typically helps if you get rid of this number. So let's just add it to the other side. It just makes the computation a little bit easier when we go through it. So 6x minus 5y is equal to 20. Okay, so now let's find the intercepts. Let's start by finding, let's say, the x-intercept. So x-intercept. So to find any intercept, you set the other variable equal to 0. So to find the x-intercept, we're going to set y equal to 0 in this equation here. So we have 6x minus 5 times 0 equals 20. So that's just 6x. And then 5 times 0 is 0. So you just get minus 0 equals 20. But 6x minus 0 is just 6x. So 6x is equal to 20. And you're looking for the x, and it's being multiplied by the 6. So to undo that multiplication, you do division. So you divide by 6, divide by 6. We get x equals 20 over 6, which can be reduced to 10 over 3 because 2 goes into 20 10 times, and it goes into 6 3 times. So as an ordered pair, it would be x, y. So the x-intercept would be 10/3, comma 0. That would be the x-intercept. All right, let's go ahead and find the y-intercept. And again, to find any intercept, you set the other variable equal to 0. So here we'll set x equal to 0 in our equation. So we have 6 times 0 minus 5y, and that's equal to 20. 6 times 0 is 0, so we have 0 minus 5y equal to 20. 0 minus 5y is simply minus 5y, and that's equal to 20. The y is being multiplied by the negative 5, so to undo that, we have to use division, so we just divide both sides by negative 5 like this. And so we get y equals negative 4. So when x is 0, y is negative 4. So as an ordered pair, that would be 0, comma, negative 4. Okay, so now we're going to do the graph. So to do the graph, all we have to do is plot these 2 points and then connect the dots and make a line. So here is our x-axis, and here is my crooked y-axis. Not the best straight line. And let's do it. So 10/3, 0. So what is 10/3? Well, 10/3 is bigger than 9/3, which is 3. So it's a little bit bigger than 3. So here's 1, 2, 3, and then here's 4. And so maybe 10/3 is going to be like right here. Okay, so this will be this point here. So a little bit bigger than 3. Okay, it's like 3. It's 3 1/3, I believe. So it's like right there. Right there. It's a little bit bigger than 3. So you go right by 10/3, up by 0. 0, negative 4, you go right 0 and down 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, there it is. And then you just connect the dots, and then you extend it, and there is our beautiful line. And again, if the 10/3 part is confusing, 3 1/3 is 10/3. How? Because look, 3 times 3 is 9. 9 plus 1 is 10. Old school, right? Old school way of writing mixed fractions as improper fractions. So 3 times 3 is 9, and 9 plus 1 is 10. So it's like 3 1/3. So it's a little bit bigger than 3, but it's certainly smaller than 4. So it's a good rough estimate. I hope this video has been helpful. Good luck.